Ready for another holidays rant? Like I said in the previous video, holidays is supposed to be a joy-filled time. But with that being said, getting ready for the holidays is a fucking shit show. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, I don't care which one. They're all a shit show to set up for. The events that happen leading up to a holiday literally can be a movie that families sit around and watch during the holiday season. Like, you know those holiday movies where everything just goes wrong? That's exactly how my holidays are like.
Isn't it pretty hard to become a soldier?
Yeah, so I won't be back for a long time.
Guess not. Think you'll be in the papers?
I'll try.
My mom specifically had a really bad habit of getting everything at the last minute. Like, she'll show up to the store on Thanksgiving Day looking for a turkey, and then wonder why she can't find a turkey. There'll be no turkeys anywhere, not at any stores. I don't know what kind of voodoo ass shit she does, but she somehow always finds one. Like, no matter what, there is gonna be a turkey. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part about it is by far the cooking. Don't get me wrong, my mom and dad are great cooks. And at dinner, as long as that's what everyone just sees, then it was a success. My family doesn't see the absolute war zone that happens at home, preparing for Thanksgiving dinner. Knives are chopping, shit's flying, food everywhere, smoke, everything. It's an absolute crisis that just happens. There's definitely a few tears that get shed. Either something didn't come out right, or not on time. Like legend has it, all four horsemen of the apocalypse right through my kitchen on Thanksgiving Day. It's like a scene out of a Michael Bay film. Like if Michael Bay went and hung out at my place on Thanksgiving Day, he'd be inspired. So much shit goes on, he'd be able to make a trilogy of movies. He'd be a holiday movie making master. And all that shit goes for Christmas as well. All those Christmas movies where everything just goes wrong is real shit. I think the part about Christmas that's just kind of a shit show sometimes, besides the cooking part, is the decorative part. I've already talked about shopping and ungrateful kids. The decorative part is a whole nother level. Like, nothing's ever good enough. I help my grandma every year put up lights. At the time of this recording, currently that's what I'm doing. And I actually quite enjoy that stuff. But no matter how perfect I think something is, it never is. I don't know if it's just old people, but they find the problem in literally everything. We'll put Christmas lights on one of the trees outside, and it feels like if one like little tiny light is off-centered, we're taking them all off. And again, like I said, I enjoy doing this kind of stuff, and I love spending time with my grandma. But when it's freezing cold out, that shit's just the worst. And I get why she does it. See, my grandma lives on a street, but like 5 or 6 older couples live in there, which means she's in competition with every one of them. For her, I feel like it's like a love-hate relationship. It's like those are all her friends, so she loves them, but like she's also like fuck them. Like when the holidays roll around, doesn't matter what it is, Halloween, Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's, whichever house has the most drip wins the holidays. The pound for pound undisputed champ. And I feel like they're all like low-key kind of fake to each other. She'll be like, hi Becky, dumb bitch, and they like come over to each other's houses to like scout the area, to inspect, to see what they're really dealing with this year. And they give out like compliments, but they're all like kind of backhanded. They're like, oh my god, these lights are so pretty, way better than what you had last year. Finally decided to step it up a notch, huh? It's like, fuck you. Kind of like when girls talk to each other, they're like, you are so brave for having that piece of cake. It's like, why even open your mouth? But again, like I said, I enjoy doing it. It's some bonding time. I tell her how good everything looks. She tells me how stupid I am, and it's all in good fun.
That's our objective.
My mom's kind of the same way. Not the whole competing part, but like she'll like have me help her out a little bit. If I have a strat with her, I'll act like really fucking dumb, and then she just gets so pissed, and she'll just stop asking me for help. It may be like one of the best things I've ever done. It's pretty funny. I'm not a bad son. I just live to piss her off. I'm not a bad son. I've also already talked about how it is for Christmas shopping. I feel like when preparing for Christmas, you have to talk about Black Friday. I know I already made a whole video about Black Friday, but that's a whole nother shit show on its own.
It's nothing. Just thinking about the next step. Didn't think I'd be this nervous.
Dude, Barrett's the worst at advice. Like, someone's like, I feel really fucking ugly. He's like, yeah, you are ugly, but you gotta deal with it. I mean, it's real shit, but like, it's not gonna make you feel better. Oh wow, the chapter's over.